Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, Colton Wong. He will lead this one off today.
Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1 and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Fowler is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The windup and the 0-1. Scooped up. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Striding in, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens throughout the...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Fowler at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Stepping in now, Jason Martin as he sends it on the ground to first. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. 1-0 the count. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Fourth home run for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Next will be Jose Osuna, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Gerard Dyson would be next. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got two outs, and he wants to get that third out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Flaherty has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can hit.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's set. The 0-1.
Watch out, 1-1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-1 pitch. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Ready now, Eric Gonzalez. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the stretch. Osuna, the runner at third. Dyson at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's Matt Carpenter. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's a .348 batter. He's also hit 3 home runs.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Williams, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Ball one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers and 29 driven in. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Tyler O'Neill. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Stallings is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Trevor Williams. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Wong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Cole Tucker, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First offering on its way. Out into right center. Well hit. Here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way it answered. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So stepping in, Jack Flaherty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A man at third with 1 away. Grounder down the line at third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fowler.
From the stretch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Jason Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Set and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game. And it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Jose Osuna. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The Buccos will, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Outside and low, 3-0. The pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gerard Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Fowler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And it's fouled away. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martin is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Cole Tucker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted into center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Martin. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Fowler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Off for St. Louis.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive to left. Martin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned and the batter ruled out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
This right here is a difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Digging in once again, Jose Osuna. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Gerard Dyson will be next. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Genesis Cabrera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Ke'Bryan Hayes will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Fowler, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And a relay home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
In now, Eric Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. This one's down to third. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
So coming to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
First and second now, one man out. That evens it up 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's fouled away. Three-two pitch. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera over to his left. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates on top, 5-1. Tommy Edman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. And quickly there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1. John Gant enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, John Gant.
Cole Tucker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the pitch.
Tucker.
Fouled off. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Up next for the Buccos, Jason Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. Brian Reynolds will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead this one though 5-1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman.
Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They're down 5-1. Digging in to try it again, Jose Osuna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Gerard Dyson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fielded by Goldschmidt. 1 there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Digging in and looking for more, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals 1. So striding in, Tyler O'Neill. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. The Pirates are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Here comes the first pitch.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
0-1 the count to Molina. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 34, Jairo Munoz.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals 1. John Brebbia will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Williams. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Cole Tucker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pitch on the way. Another one sent foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals 1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's up there.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So now to the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
This is on the ground over to first. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
From the stretch.
Nope, upstairs. Inside, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates complete the 4-game sweep of their division rivals at home.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-1 the final tally today. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Williams with his 4th win this season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.